Hey, gorgeous people. Welcome to my channel, Being a Carer with moi, Kes. Lately, I have been getting messages and calls from carers who are in the country on a one-year contract tattoo visa. Now, their stories are heartbreaking, all right? They are very heartbreaking. I mean, imagine a situation where you have your spouse here, you have your children here, your spouse cannot work. Why? You were here in the country, or should I say, you said to go ahead of the family, work for a bit, a few months, get your family to join you, and hopefully your sponsor would have extended your visa. But unfortunately, they're not extending your visa. Your spouse is here. He or she cannot work because, no employer is going to employ anybody whose visa is about running out. They don't want to go through all the stress. And so I spoke to one or two of them and I said to them, can I upload a video, to inform others who are about making the same mistake or who are already here and are going through the same situation? All right. And so I said to do this video. So you will do well to watch this video to the end as I will explain to you what you need to do. My name is Kesena Akwara Ati, a health and social care trainer. To all you old and new returning subscribers who keep coming back to watch like my videos, oh my gosh, you are just the honey in my tea. And man, is that tea sweet? You know what I mean? So, what are you waiting for? If you're just watching this channel for the first time, smash the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, like the video, and of course, don't forget, click on that all-important notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you will be among the very first to know. Yeah? Follow me on Instagram, Care by Kes, TikTok, Care by Kes, and Twitter as well. And as always, you know how we do it. I will see you there. All right? So let's dive into today's topic on a Tier 2 visa 1-year contract. What you need to do. Okay, now I'm going to take this topic from two perspectives. Now, the first one is, if you're on your way here, as in you're about to sign the contract, please look out for a clause in that contract that says that your visa can be extended for another 1 year, or for 2 years, or for 3 years, or for 4 years. Now, if you do not see that clause in your contract, take it upon yourself to have an audience with your sponsor, asking them, what can you do, to extend your visa? Now, if they say to you, okay, yes, there is a clause, we can extend your visa based on good conduct and all of that, blah, 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 then be my guest, go ahead, sign the dotted lines. But if you speak to your sponsor and they tell you that they cannot take that decision now for whatever reason they give, or they think they know, or they have, you need to think about it carefully. Two things are involved. It is either you take the bull by the horns, you come over here, you sort yourself out. As in, I'm not saying disappear from the system, no. As in, you come here before your 1 year elapses, you look for another sponsor who is willing to give that extension for the remaining 4 years. Because without you completing those 5 years, you will not be eligible for indefinite leave to remain. Does that make sense? Now, if you have signed that contract, but you are not sure after watching this video, do yourself a favor. Give your sponsor a phone call or send an email to ask, is it possible for me to have an extension? Now, if they say no, do yourself a favor. It's either you agree or you back down. Now, I know some of you will say, oh, but Kes, I really want to come to the UK. I want to give my family a good life. I want to help my children become better people and all of that and all of that. I get you completely and understand completely. Okay? But what is the essence being so desperate? You get here for the 1 year contract you have signed. Your boss is not willing to extend. They tell you to your face up front before you even come over, they will not be extending. What is the guarantee that you will get another sponsor Don't forget, already there are so many sponsored people in the country already, and some sponsors are, some of them are regretting making that decision. All right, so you want to do yourself that favor. If you feel you can take the bull by the horns, therefore come, sort yourself out. But if you feel it is too much stress for you, don't bother. Look for a contract at least 3 years. That gives you ample time to understand the terrain and to sort yourself out. Get another sponsor. Now, the truth is that living in the UK, you cannot depend on anybody. You need to be proactive. United Kingdom is a country or is a nation of opportunities, but you must be one to see a solution in a problem. Does that make any sense? Now, if you are here already, your boss told you or your sponsor told you they will extend your visa. 3 months have gone down the line. They haven't extended it. Neither have they called you to a meeting. Do yourself a favor. Send an email. Dear Sir or Helen or whoever the person's name is, this is a gentle reminder about your promise to extend my visa. I just thought, to let you know now, so while there's still time. Does that make any sense? Because if you're in the UK, you need 8 weeks, that is 2 months, for your visa to be processed. Okay? Now, let's say you've sent all that email, because in this country, email is very important. You must leave a paper trail for your own safety and protection. If you have sent that email, you wait the first month, the second month, no response, nothing, and then you've now done 5 months or 6 months. Hello, do yourself a favor. Start looking for another sponsor. Does that make sense? Look for another sponsor. Explain to them the conditions you find yourself in. And I'm sure they will give you a COS. When you've gotten that, of course, you should start from when you leave your present employer who gave you a 1-year contract to them rather. And then you work with them. Don't sit about waiting 7 months, 8 months, 9 months. You are waiting for the sponsor who said they will give you an extension rather, and they're not doing so. The clock is ticking. Honestly, the clock is ticking. Don't allow yourself to get depressed for whatever reason. Okay? Now, at this point, I think I may need to do another live. Now, I'm hoping, before the month is over, I should be able to do another live. The date, I will communicate with you when it's going to be. So until I see you in my next video, always remember this. Never you forget that no matter what the matter is, you, my darlings, you matter so much more. Au revoir.